Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Welcome to your love forecast horoscope for what is their true feelings for you right now. I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you'd like a person read me, go to my website, JenniferWalkerZen.com, or check out the description box below. Also, my beautiful darlings, if you're a fan of the mysteries or unsolved true crime stories, you may want to check out my second channel, JWZ Mysteries, and all the information is in the description box below. All right, so what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about the status of the connection. How do they feel about you? What's the higher selves of your love interest higher selves? What their assessment of this connection is. The action they're going to take towards you, and the advice. So guys, if you like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You can do both. Let's jump right in. What is the status of the connection for Scorpio's love interest? Give me 9 cards for this. How does Scorpio's love interest feel about Scorpios romantically? Give me 9 cards for this. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, so let's take a look here. Status of the connection. We've got the 5 of Wands, the 8 of Swords. Okay. The Strength card energy. The Star card. The 6 of Wands. The Death card. The Judgment. Wow. Death card, then Judgment. 8 of Cups. And then the Chariot. Wow, what a mixed message going on here. Okay. Status of the connection. There's frustrations and angers about someone who feels like their hands are tied because they're scared or fearful or they lack confidence. So let's get more information here, Scorpio. Give me 9 cards for the status of the connection for Scorpio and Scorpio's love interest. Give me 9 cards for how Scorpio's love interest feels about them romantically. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Well, that's interesting. You know what's interesting? What I'm drawn to right now? It's like someone has really been crying. Why do I say that, guys? Look at the picture here. My intuition was drawn here. It's almost like even here. It's almost like there's this watermark here. There's a watermark here. There's like tears that have been flowing from this person. They've been crying, 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 trapped in their energy. And then, you know, it's been so much that it's now dried up. And so this person's just like, okay, so you can see the lid's about to open. But there has been a sad energy here. And here I see that there's a watermark here. So before this frustration came in, there was a lot of sadness and just, you can see that also here in the 5 of Wands energy. Because even grass has grown around it because of all that something has grown from it because of all the sad energy. Yeah. So some time has passed. We see this frustration, we see this anger, and the trapped energy. And it's like someone's going to someone else for support because they lack the courage and the confidence here. They're so scared to face the other person. And the other person's like, okay, it's all right. It's all right. Yeah, so we see there's the frustration right there. Why is the frustration there? Because it's like, one person's coming in with pure intentions and the other isn't. And it's like that's what's caused the frustration, the sadness, the anger. And you can see what's this crab hand next to this attack. Felt overwhelmed, you know, wanting to bring something to light, rather something unusual about the situation. And we see that there is romance and love here. Because you can see that someone's definitely, there is a love connection. And it's interesting to see the moon. It's very emotional, as I said. Look at this. Look at all the water that's gathered from all of the love and emotion from this connection. Okay. Maybe at this point someone's going to suppress it subconsciously. Okay. What's going on with Scorpio's status of their love connection? Give me 9 cards for the status of the connection for Scorpio and Scorpio's love interest. Give me 9 cards for how Scorpio's love interest feels about Scorpios romantically. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's take a look. All right, so what is this clarified by? Now I see. Well, it looks to me, as I said, that there was somebody who was supporting someone else, or someone was there. This, for my deck, when I see this in personal readings, it's saying to me, this is some kind of infringing party. This is, it could be a karmic, it could be a family member, it could be a friend, but there's some infringing party here that's caused this frustration of trying to play these chess moves. And so we see an infringing party and a commitment to a lot of regrets. So it may have been a situation where someone chose someone else over the other person, and it was a great sadness for both people. I get the sense it's for both people. So we see there's going to be some kind of a sign of hope, or there was some kind of shred of hope here, or some kind of spiritual message that came in that brought a victory here. Because there is a strong attraction. Why do I say there's a strong attraction? Well, there's a hummingbird here, and we see there's a flower. And the hummingbird's going right for the flower, and it's obviously with someone else. Right? You see the person here is sitting on top of the hummingbird. It's like, you know, I get the sense that the person is like, you nurture me, you support me, you give me everything that I need. Why did I end this situation? Why did I end this situation? You saw right through me. You knew exactly who I was. And it's like this person's like looking back, like, what was I thinking? Like, I can't move here. And they saw that there was changes. They saw that there's this beautiful butterfly right here and this beautiful flower. So let's go further. You gave me my direction. And we see there's a strong love connection here. And we see this could have been a friend, or there's definitely a loyalness to love. Okay, making the effort, but really still being confused and not having clarity and how to bring things into balance, because I get the sense it's a very complicated situation for you guys. We see that there's been this apology, okay, this reconciliation. Right? There's an understanding that there is something going on here, and there is an awareness that, yes, this is an opportunity. But it seems like money and finance is affecting your romantic love life. I get the sense also, it's like because of this situation, so it's so emotional on both sides, that it's like, I don't know if I want to deal with it. We see that there's this text message, letter, or document, and again, we see communication here coming in. If it hasn't already been, if you guys are out of communication. There is a victory here with the Judgment card, with the Chariot card energy. There's a victory here because of this sense of willpower, wanting to get on top of this situation that's stuck when it comes to people. So someone's really driven to really find a creative solution, I get this sense of, to kind of figure out how can I have my cake and eat it too, okay? That's what I hear. Okay, so we see the other person making the effort because of money and finance. The commitment is confusing. We see there was some text message, letter, document about regrets to try to bring things into balance. We see there's people involved. Okay, going further. Obviously, the one person's giving more effort and has better intentions than the other person. You give me direction. There's an opportunity here. I'm overwhelmed by love, and this text message, letter, document. There's romance. Loyalty is stuck. Loyalty, friendliness is stuck. Going further here, Scorpio. I'm frustrated because I've seen this spiritual sign. There's been this apology. There's been this reconciliation. My hands are tied. Have this victory here, but I've been walking away, avoiding the situation because of fear of ending this for this new beginning, but there is strong desire for a victory. Okay, so, and interesting, I heard my neighbor's spigot upstairs. They were running their water, and then all of a sudden they just suddenly shut it off. So that's interesting because water represents emotions. How did your person feel about you, Scorpio? We got the Knight of Cups. We got the Seven of Wands. We got the Page of Wands. We got the Two of Pentacles. We got the King of Wands. Wow, we got the Devil card. We got the Magician. Wow, that's a really good card for feelings. There again, I heard the water being shut off abruptly. Well, we have two King of Wands in this deck, and you got both of them. Okay. All right, so this person is definitely in love, okay, with the Knight of Cups energy. And they're coming from a pure place with the Knight of Cups energy, just because, just the way I feel about this, almost like they feel like the connection is very magical in a way. Why do I say that? Mirror that card, Magician. Okay. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands shows me this person's like, you know, I've trapped myself in this situation, but I really want to break free. And I want to explore this, Scorpio, because you are a lot of fun and we like to flirt. So that's interesting. They are noticing you, watching you from afar. Mean person, yep. And it does look like they want to have a breakup. So if there's a third party situation, if someone's still in a relationship, it looks like someone wants to break up to be with the other person. Okay, so looks like this person may either want you to break up to be with them, or they want to break up their situation to be with you. Okay, we see this nurturing, supportive energy and a spiritual connection when the timing is right. You see how the Wheel of Fortune is saying a breakup, exploring this when the timing is right. So there's some juggling going on with this person. They're kind of going back and forth. What should I do? What should I do? How can I bring balance to this situation? You know? I'm trying to see the higher perspective, and I want to bring balance here to a Pentacles energy, because this is broken and I regret the situation. And I have deeply thought about this. Man, Scorpio just like goes in a beat of their own drum here, and they have this strong chemistry with me. And, you know, I just think about these memories of the past. I'm a little bit cautious and defensive. I am concerned. I'm worried about getting hurt, because obviously Scorpio, they realize they're very sexy and attractive. So they are obsessively thinking about you, strongly attached. And it's like they don't want to let go. They're fine being in that place. But you can see that they definitely want to kiss and make up with you. They want to kiss and make up with you. So almost like the way I see this is almost like a business situation. Almost like they're like, if I can be in a financial place, I would want to help Scorpio out financially, or like give them money or take care of them or do something for them. We see that there's this friendship, and I get the sense that this person wants to be a lot more than just friends though. Okay, so they see you as an ideal partner, and you can see that because what's next to it is the Lovers. Now, the Lovers is a very, very divine connection, but it's representing a relationship. So they're like, you're my divine counterpart. And you have all the tools that I need. It's like you are graceful, you're beautiful, whether we're talking about male or female. And you know, you wield this power over me. That's what I get the sense of. It's like this person's holding you up, and they're looking at what you do, and they find that amazing. We see that there's this sly and slick energy, sexy energy, possibly because cats do represent, for me, cats, I mean, if you even see in different symbolisms out there, okay, I know a lot about symbolism, but you know, a lot of the reasons why cats are used is because they're considered sexy kind of energy. So it's very sexy energy. And we see they want to heal this situation. And also, if I mirror this card, we have the King of Wands, which again talks about a very sexy, a very seductive kind of energy, okay? And you see, I want to bring this together. It's like you are very alluring to them, like their elixir, like they're so attracted to you. It's like they can't help themselves. And we see there's this family situation, and which was caused big shock and surprise. But they are still hopeful of a very positive outcome with you guys when the timing is right. Okay, so we see there's nurturing supportive energy. I've been thinking about this very deeply because of family, my intuition. You know, I'm trying to follow my intuition. I know that we have this divine connection, and I'm very cautious, defensive though. You know, I'm standoffish, cautious, defensive. I'm shocked and surprised, or I had this huge breakthrough, I've had this spiritual breakthrough. When the timing is right, when it comes to friends, maybe they'll lean on friends for support around this. They'll offer friendship or offer something more than friends because I see the relationship card, and they're hopeful of something positive. So at first they may come off like, well, you know, let's be friends, you know, let's be friends, you know, because I just had this breakup and stuff, and let's see what happens. But really, you can see beneath the surface that they're interested in something a lot more than that. So we can see they're watching it from the far. There's some kind of sly, slick energy, mean person because of breakup and lots of regrets and memories of the past and wanting to kiss and make up. We see this sly, slick energy, this sexy energy to heal this situation. Now this could be representing something passionate in nature for some of you guys as well, to bring things together. Okay. You literally have 2 King of Wands. Oh, we know what that's about. Okay. That's passion and exercise. All right, so romantic actions, to defend a position, to explore some things, to flirt, to make a decision. You see how there's going to be flirting to make a decision, then taking leadership role when it comes to chemistry and passion, to follow their own beat of their own drum because of this obsessions, these strong desires, to have the tools that they need, to have the proper situation, to gain their personal power towards a relationship because of this strong chemistry and passion. And it's interesting, isn't it? Because you see this bright wand here, and then you see this wand over here, almost a very magical connection. Okay. Maybe they're trying to manifest this situation for themselves as well. So that's very interesting because of the Cat's card being on top of the Magician. Sometimes Magician can represent some type of manipulation, some type of manifestation there. Okay, so what is Scorpio's love interest view of this connection? Their higher self. Scorpio's love interest, higher self. Okay, Spirit, you obviously want that card. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Let's see here. Isn't it interesting also that the Queen of Wands, again, this passionate kind of energy comes out. So I get the sense this person, the higher self, is like, you need to speak a truth here. You need to follow your truth so you can cut away the confusion. Because really, when you follow your truth, right, you follow your truth, you're going in the right direction. You're following your intuition. I feel like a lot of times people, when they make decisions based on, oh, I have finances with this person. Oh, they're always trying to think about it from the logical perspective, but you should always follow your heart. Your heart knows the best. Your heart is the key to intuition. The compassion is what opens up that intuition. That is really the lesson here. The lesson here is truth is love. So it's like, follow this truth. You know this truth, follow it. And you can see they're like, Scorpio has a lot of people that they could be with. They do. They have a lot of people they can be with because they are so attractive. And you're overanalyzing this with the Knight of Pentacles energy. Don't miss this opportunity. This person is an ideal partner for you. And you keep waiting. 3 of Wands energy. And being concerned about what others think. And reminiscing about these memories of the past. Instead of, again, what did I say, guys? What did that one reader say? You can't make this stuff up. Ace of Cups. Follow your heart. Okay, so let's see the action they're going to take towards you, Scorpio. All right, so what's the action that Scorpio's love interest, the one they're here for, the one they want to know about, what's the action Scorpio's love interest is going to take towards Scorpio? Show my cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Let's see, Scorpio. Well, it's definitely, they're looking at this from the long term. So definitely it's for me, Ten of Pentacles talks about family, okay, long term. So the action is going to be based on long term. That's very interesting. And it looks like they could reach out and flirt with you or try to explore some things or try to investigate this to see what's going on with you. Oh yeah. So if you're far away from this person, it looks like they're going to travel to you. Okay. They're going to gain control because this person is headed towards the future. This person is headed towards the future. It looks like they'll come in fast after a little while. But first, it's going to be a consideration of family, long-term, because of layers of this situation. And then it's going to be like, okay, let me just reach out to Scorpio, see what's going on with them. Let me flirt with them, you know, see what's happening. Let me investigate this. And if they feel like this investigation goes well, okay, they're going to come in strong, looks like, with the Chariot card energy for a victory. Yeah, we see there's huge potential here in the action with the Ace of Pentacles energy. It looks like they're going to try to speak a truth here. Maybe they won't reveal everything, but they're definitely going to come in and offer something here with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Well, obviously we know because they find you very sexy, very attractive. You had multiple passionate related cards there. Okay, so let's get some advice for you guys. All right, can I have some advice for Scorpio for their highest, best good, for the best possible outcome for them when it comes to the love connection and what they should do at this time? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I know you got, that must have been your card that was talking about the frustration part in the status, because it's like, looks like because this person's going to try to do things around the circle, and they're going to try to make things so it's flexible for them. You're going to get frustrated, so be careful about that. It's about healing this connection, not getting frustrated with it. You already deeply know what's going on here, Scorpio. You guys are a highly intuitive sign. And we have the owl right there on top of the moon. So it's like, listen to your intuition. And also the moon, the owl is saying, you know, from your life experience, what the wisest decision are. I mean, Scorpio energy, I don't know if you guys know this, but when you're a Scorpio, it means you're an old soul. That you've decided to take this challenge of being this particular sign because of the fact that you're like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready now to take on this harder situation here because I'm an old soul. I've been around. I know what the deal is. You already know, Scorpio. You already know. It's not about focusing on these regrets. It's moving past this energy. It's digging deep here because you're going to have a victory. You've got to know that, though. You got to stay positive in your thoughts. You have a solid foundation with this person. You just got to open up. Because I get the sense that Scorpio, I know your sign is like, you're highly emotional, but also you don't really like to share your feelings too much, or you don't want somebody to know the complete hand of what's going on with you. Because for you, you want to keep that to yourself. Like, you like to keep things to yourself. That is Scorpio energy. That's secrets. That's the hidden aspects. You know, that's what your sign is about. But you got to open up, completely open up with this person and just be real with them. And say, okay, look, we have this solid foundation. This is how I really feel. I need to know how you really feel. And just lay it all on the line here. And then really stay grounded here. Take a breath. We see that there's people here, and we see this soulmate connection and this opportunity. And again, Spirit is saying, you know, you have seen the signs. You have been given the messages. You know what this opportunity is. Right? There's a higher aspect to this. You know that there is an opportunity, and you know this person is your soulmate. But obviously in your situation, there are people involved. So it's saying follow your heart to resolve this unfinished business. And it's saying if you stick in there, even though the situation is rather complicated, you'll win. You're going to win. You're ruled by Mars. Of course you're going to win. You're the soldier. You always win your battles. All right, my beautiful Scorpios, I love you guys so much. Again, I want to preface this on, I am only here as guidance, guys. So you have free will, and you should do and follow your heart and listen to your intuition and do what you feel is best for you, because I'm only here as guidance. You guys have the free will. You have to make this decision. You have to do what's right for you. Okay? I love you guys so much, and if you guys, if this resonates with you, you want to claim this reading, let me know in the comments below. If you feel comfortable sharing your own personal situation, I would love to hear from you guys. I do read my comments, okay? I will see you guys in another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days, and I will see you guys soon.